Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This video is very helpful for you. If you are looking for a secret trading strategy, I will guide you how can you success and how can you grow your balance day by day. So I think if you just follow my video from beginning to last, then you will get a lot of things from my video. So just follow my video.
In this video, we'll be taking a look at a few chart analyses to get you prepared for the week ahead. We'll be taking a look at gold, GBP-USD, Nasdaq, EUR-USD, and crude oil. If you love the content, as usual, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in learning trade forex like a professional, check out our forex trading course on Udemy. I have the link attached in the description below. So we'll be starting with the gold chart on the 4 hours time frame. As you can see on my screen, we had a massive decline on gold over the last 2 weeks, so all the way from these highs over here down to the current lows. So I think we're still going to remain bearish on gold till we at least hit this area of value, which is this support level I have outlined on the charts, right? So I'll be watching out for a bearish continuation pattern, so something like this, like a bearish flag or a bearish rectangle, symmetrical triangle, or a descent triangle of sort for me to go short. So this is what I'll be watching out for to go short on gold, excuse me. So when we get this pattern, I'm simply going to wait for a breakout, so a bearish breakout, then I'm going to go short. So if you follow me often, you understand this is this is how I trade, and the reason why I trade like this is because it gives us a better risk to reward ratio when we get into these trades. Mind you, I'll be watching out for this pattern on a 1 hour time frame, okay, because that's where I pick my entry for day trading. So this is currently a 4 hour chart, so we're going to be watching out for this pattern on a 1 hour chart. So the reason I'm analyzing from the 4 hour chart in this video is so you can see the entire picture on my screen, right? So you can see we had a double bottom over here, which led to this massive move to the upside where we tapped into the all-time highs, creating a triple top if you take a look at the daily time frame. So we had this decline, massive rejections of this resistance level, another one here, and this just led to a massive bearish mode. So if you take a look at this overall pattern over here, so this looks like a bearish continuation pattern, like an ascending triangle with a bearish breakout, right? The reason why it's a bearish continuation pattern is because we had a bearish move first and then the massive consolidation which led to this bearish breakout. So we're waiting for a similar pattern like that over here, but on a 1 hour time frame in a very small scale, for a continuation of this bearish movement to the downside. So I'm going to quickly go down to the 1 hour time frame to show you an example of what I'm talking about. So this is the 1 hour time frame on gold, and if you zoom in, yes, so just give me a minute, I'm going to get rid of these lines over here and this one. So zooming in, you can see after taking a dump, we had this consolidation over here where we got rejected from this mini resistance level that led to a bearish decline. So I'm going to wait for some sort of pattern again with a bearish breakout to go short. So this gives us a better risk to reward ratio because stop loss tends to be placed around the highs of the consolidation that leads to the breakout, while our entry is going to be simply at the breakout with our take profit at this area of value. So going back to the 4 hours time frame, this area of value is where we will be looking forward to looking for buys, right? Looking for buy position, because right now I don't see any reason why you want to go long on gold, because we are clearly not trading at an area of value. So for a chart like this, you wait for price to get into this area of value where you look for your opportunities to go long if those opportunities present themselves, right? So right now, just before we get into this area of value, we're going to wait for that consolidation, a bearish continuation pattern for us to go short. So that's it briefly for gold. Moving on, we'll be taking a look at GBP-USD real quick. And from our previous analysis, we were expecting a bounce off of this area of value, but we had a breakout. So now that we have a breakout, we are expecting price to come into this other area of value. So this is a valid support level where I look forward to opening those buy positions we didn't get at these price levels, right? So for me to go short, since we're currently taking a dump on GBP-USD, we're going to wait for similar pattern on gold, consolidation pattern, right? A bearish continuation pattern, a bearish breakout, sending price all the way down to this area of value where I'm going to look forward to open my long positions for the upside, right? So the reason why we're watching over this consolidation, as I always say, or like I said earlier on gold, is because it gives us a better risk to reward ratio when we jump into those trades. So that's the only reason why I will be waiting for a consolidation like this for us to go short on the bearish breakout, aiming for these lower price levels. So in charts like this, you don't go long because there's just no reason to go long. We had a decline, wait for a consolidation, a bearish breakout, and a continuation, you go short. That's it. That's how you trade charts like this on GBP-USD. So real brief, not out of the ordinary, just exactly what I've explained right now is what I'll be watching out for to go short. So everything we've talked about, GBP-USD, gold, EUR-USD over the past 1 month now has come true with these consolidations and bearish breakouts. And if you follow the setups, you just end up in the money every week. So that's my principle. That's what I'll be trading with, and not until we get into this area of value, I wouldn't be going long. So I will only consider going long where we get into these price levels, because this will be a significant price level to go long, or probably continue the short positions if we get a bearish breakout. So that's it briefly for GBP-USD. If you're interested in learning to carry out professional market analysis like this that will make you money every week, check out our Forex trading course on Udemy. It's a complete Forex trading course. You really do not need anything else. We're having a discount for the new month. By the way, happy new month, October. Use the link in the description below to get access to that course. So moving on, we'll be talking about Nasdaq real quick. We had a rejection over here, we had another one here, and we had another one here. So to the downside, we had a rejection over here, we had another one here, and one most recent rejection, bullish rejection at these price levels. So right now, I think it is logical to expect Nasdaq to get a bullish move to the upside, maybe something like this, touching this trend line, then reverse it to the downside. So I would expect something like this to play out, but you never know with the market. We just follow the price action wherever it leads. So this is a 2 hours chart. I'm going to zoom in a little so you clearly see what I'll be watching next week, right? So zooming in, you can see we had some price action over here with this falling wedge, bullish breakout, retest of the broken area of resistance, now turning to a support level. So I'm simply going to wait for price to evolve over this price level with a bullish signal to go long, right? So that bullish signal would be a bullish continuation pattern. It could be an ascending triangle, it could be a symmetrical triangle with a bullish breakout, it could be a bullish flag. Whatever pattern is formed at this price level would be my signal to go long, right, in continuation of this bullish bounce off of this trend line like I showed you earlier on, right? Just to recap quickly, I'm going to wait for this consolidation, something like this. Okay, something like this, and then a bullish breakout. So it's going to look like this when you take the highs. So a signal like this will be what I'll be watching out for to go long on Nasdaq, aiming for this high. So first of all, I'm going to aim for this highs here, then take out some profits and see how long it takes for price to get here, because if we take too long, then we may get to these price levels at these price levels, right? That's maybe on 11th of October. So no matter how long it takes, we'll just stay patient enough, wait for these patterns, get our breakout, then go long. While for a short position, remember there's always two sides of the coin. So for a short position, I'm simply going to wait for price to consolidate around this newly found support level and give us a good bearish breakout to the downside. So this will also take out this trend line. So if you take out this trend line like this, so a consolidation like this will take out this trend line and also take out this support level for me to go short. So my short position will be at the breakout, SL will be above the consolidation leads to the breakout, and my first target is going to be around these lows. So the reason why my target is going to be around these lows is because if you zoom out rather, you see we had two bounces off of these price levels in May of 2023. So this will be my next possible target if we indeed go short. I know this price action looks messy, but this is what I'll be watching out for to go short on Nasdaq, and I believe it's pretty clear. Mind you, I'm going to be watching out for these confirmations on a 1 hour time frame, because right now I'm explaining on a 2 hours time frame. So that's it briefly for Nasdaq. Moving on, we're talking about EUR-USD. So EUR-USD is pretty similar to what we have on the GBP-USD chart. The only difference here is that we just bounced off a very significant support level. So I'm going to watch out for a consolidation on this support level, followed by a bearish breakout. This is going to be a solid trade, so I'm going to go short at a breakout from this support level. That's if it happens. I'm not saying it's going to happen. First target is going to be around this area of value. Second target is going to be around these lows, right? So this is how I'm going to trade EUR-USD if we indeed get that bearish breakout from this support level. Alternatively, for a bullish case scenario, if we don't get a bearish breakout, I'm going to wait for a consolidation that gives us a sign of a reversal. Then I'm going to look for a bullish breakout to go long. So this would also coincide with the price putting in higher lows, right? Because we just tapped into the support level. To be logical to wait for higher lows for me to confirm bullish strength and bullish momentum in the market, then giving us a clear resistance and a bullish breakout to go long. So this is what I'll be watching out for to go long on EUR-USD. So for a pattern like this, the safest place to set your stop loss will be below the support level, while your target could be all the way up to these highs, because clearly this still looks like a bullish market, right? Not until we take out this support level. So this is briefly for EUR-USD. Mind you, I'll be doing this on a 1 hour time frame. So this is the 4 hours time frame, and I'm looking at this from a 4 hours time frame just so you get the entire view of my chart, right? So that's why we are taking a look at this from the 4 hours time frame. Other than this, I'm just going to watch out for the 1 hour time frame for my confirmations to go either long or short, as the case may be. So we follow price action wherever it leads, right? So lastly, we're going to be talking about crude oil. So crude oil, we made a killing last week. I sent this chart on our Instagram page, excuse me, and we had a good breakout and a follow through, which made us some decent amount of pips. So let's see. So this was approximately 300 pips, and I think I got about 250 pips out of that move. So right now we seem to be reversing. I don't think this bullish momentum is coming to an end anytime soon. So I'm expecting price to slowly creep to the downside, aiming for this support level, where I'm going to look for opportunities to go long, just like I explained on EUR-USD. So at this price level, if you're looking to get in quickly, you could watch out for reversal candlestick like dojis, or like bullish engulfing candles and so on, with a good confirmation or a good bullish momentum for you to go long off of this support level on crude oil. So that's going to be my signal to go long. While for a short position, remember there's always two sides of the coin. I'm going to wait for price to come here, consolidate a little, and then give us a bearish breakout. So a bearish breakout from this price level would be my signal to go short, right? Signal to go short, stop loss above the consolidation that leads to the breakout, and my first target is going to be around these lows. Second target is going to be around this area of value. So this is an area of value because if you look all the way back, this is actually an high. So a resistance level potentially going to turn into a support level. So that's it briefly for crude oil and this week's analysis. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and if you're from Nigeria like me, happy Independence Day, October 1st. So that's it for me, guys. See you next week. And lastly, just before I go, if you're not part of our Discord community yet, use the link in the description below to join our Discord community. It's totally free. You're gonna get lots of free educational content over there, and lots of updates from experienced traders within the community. That's it, guys. See you next week.
I hope you guys understand my full video. So I think if you want the next video, then just subscribe my YouTube channel. Just wait for the next video. I will upload it. Thank you.